up, gamers? I'm your host, SCANOLii, here at the Butcher Vanity AMV Afterparty, and...
I'm your co-host, Angel's Bugs.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wait, I gotta rotate. Did a front flip. How cool is that? Oh yeah.
I'm just that cool.
Bro, it's just that cool. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming to the after party. Oh my god. We got so much to yap about. We're low-key gonna raw dog this shit because I was doing other shit earlier. But yeah, we're basically gonna be talking about the music video, the process of how we made the music video, and answering any questions you guys have. And if for some reason you guys haven't seen the music video yet, I don't know like why you guys haven't seen the music video yet, you need to do that right now. Right now, yeah, like get a load of these guys. They haven't seen the music video yet. Yeah, but if you have seen the music,
it's the best music video ever.
It's so cool. There's Yuri. There's girls kissing. No, the girls don't kiss, but the girls eat each other.
Like Yuri.
Yes.
And that's even better than kissing.
Yes, cannibalism or whatever. So on and so forth and what have you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Shit. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah. So the link to the music video is right here. Right there, it's in chat, so if you guys haven't seen it, make sure to check that out. Oh my god. Whoa.
And you will see it.
You better see it.
You must.
Yeah, okay, so what should we yap about first, low-key? Like, how we come up with the idea for the music video? Low-key, what happened?
I guess so.
Was, I still remember it so vividly. I like snuck into your fourth period and I was on the floor on my knees next to your desk and I was like, do you want to do a Butcher Vanity music video? And
I remember this because I was there.
Yeah, he was there, guys. I was like, do you want to do a Butcher Vanity music video? And you were like, sure. And then we did it. And we're done and we did it. Oh my god. Sure. Literally, what the hell, sure. Oh my god. Okay.
We what the hell shared our way through this project.
Low-key, yeah. Dude, the entire thing was low-key like a giant mess, especially when she moved the deadline up by 2 months! Yes!
Right?
That was so much fun.
She's still fighting me about that.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. There's a reason why half of the class is failing. It's because she moved the fucking deadline up. You know what, I don't have an F anymore, I have a D, so, you know, I'll pat myself on the back. I'm only kind of failing now. Or is it D passing now? I don't remember.
I also have a D.
Let's go!
Oh my god, we're twinning.
We're twinning! Oh my god! Wait, I gotta make you do a celebratory backflip. Wait, I can't. There we go.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you did a backflip. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, chat, I've mentioned this on stream for a few times, but like, the entire music video we actually made like 2 weeks because, you know, our teacher moved the deadline up on us by like a certain someone moved the deadline up by 2 months, so that was fun. We had 2 weeks to kind of cram together the entire music video, but we did start like planning it all the way back in like what, August, September and everything. Yeah, it was really only yeah, it was like really early on in the school year. The only things that we really did in the last 2 weeks were just kind of like all of the art, animation, editing, and all the social media posts that you guys have seen on Twitter and YouTube. And yeah, and how, yeah. My hand is still in so much pain, dude. Oh my god. Have you recovered?
I have.
Yeah.
I recover fast.
Yeah, no, I'm also taking psych this year, so I don't think that's helping.
Yeah. I'm taking like nothing.
Yeah, well, you do have like English, so you're like low-key fighting for your life in there. Yeah, never mind. You got that to worry about.
It's fine. It's like creative writing.
Yeah, no, I'm taking notes on like monkey toy preferences.
And how's that going?
It's going, dude. Okay. So I gotta stop talking about the Butcher Vanity thing for 1 second. Hassett was such a dude. I fucking hated Hassett. Oh my god, no. I did not like that study.
Which one was that one?
The monkey toy preferences one.
For people who just joined the stream.
Yeah, for those uninitiated, Hassed's study of monkey toy preferences is ass. There's so many typos, so many things go unexplained. It's also just like pretty boring. It's not a good study. I don't like it. I think the psychology class could have been way cooler if the only study we had to go over was Milgram and we didn't have to do any of the other boring ones, because Milgram is the only interesting one.
Fire.
Milgram was so fire, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, whoa. Hi Fertile! Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hi! The Yapper. There's 2 Yappers today. We got, wait, can I like flip your image around? Yes, I can. Oh my god, we got 2 Yappers today. Look, the one that I just flipped around. Okay, you're going back to normal. There we go. Whoa.
Yes.
I also have like the A-Light motion file for the music video open, so I'm gonna like go through that later, but not right now because that's gonna like, I have too many programs open. Yes, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Not right now because I have too many screens open and I don't want to have that many screens open. Wait, fuck, I actually do need to have that many screens open because I have my entire blog open. Jesus Christ. Okay.
So do I.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, we're twinning.
Okay, so back to the Butcher Vanity stuff that we were talking about earlier.
Back to the reason we're streaming.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I can't believe we're gonna submit to the funny British people who are gonna determine if we get like a full ride scholarship to college or not. This is crazy. Like this stream, everything that we're doing on this stream is low-key gonna like have like a big part determining our future and whether or not we go into student debt. I need everyone in chat to realize like the gravity of our situation. This Twitch stream, Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
This stream will determine whether or not we pass away from student debt.
Oh my god. Better lock in, twin. We're locked in. Okay. So
we're too locked in.
Yeah.
I fear.
Dude, I haven't been able to think about anything that hasn't been this music video. I have been like in waiting mode the entire day. Like, when is it gonna be 5 p.m.? When is it gonna be 5 p.m.? I need to do this. Okay. So, back to the actual reason that we're streaming Butcher Vanity, the music video. We already went over kind of how we, like, decided on the idea. I know, like, around, like, last April, May, June, whatever, like, those 3 months, when I found out that my school was gonna offer, like, the A-level version of media studies instead of stupid AS level, and that one of the options for, like, our final portfolio project was gonna be a music video, I was immediately like, holy shit, I'm doing that, oh my god. And I had been thinking about, like, what music videos to do over the entire summer, and then I specifically remember this was when you were still, like when you, like, actively played Forsaken a lot, they added, like, the Butcher Vanity skin around the same time that I suggested Butcher Vanity, so then I was like, dude, twin, you want to do Butcher Vanity? And you were like, yeah. And then after that, we're low-key just kind of, like, we didn't start production until, like, December, January, but from...
Yeah, because we thought that we had, like, a lot longer.
Yeah, but at least we did get, like, a lot of time to do, like, research and planning and everything. True. We didn't, like, really post any of the research and planning except for the storyboards, but trust, we did do a ton of research and planning for this music video. Yeah. And, like, going through
mainly because the research is more for, like, our blog.
Yeah, for this project, we had to write, like, a series of, like, 40 blogs and stuff, and it was...
At least 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with a total of 45. I locked in, and I wrote, like, 5 blogs on Thursday. I was locked in, man. Oh my god, bro.
I actually haven't written a blog. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow when they're due.
Lock in, yeah. Oh, they're all due tomorrow. Yeah, I have, like, 2-3 more to do, so I gotta finish that up, yeah. A lot of the research that we did for the project was low-key, like, on media regulation, and, you know, because our music video, it's Yuri, girls kissing, you know, there's a lot of regulation around, like, queer media and everything, but we're like, we're not an indie studio, but we're just, like, independent creators, so we can do whatever the hell we want. So we made a music video about 2 lesbians, well, 1 lesbian eating the other, and there's, like, toxic power imbalance, and it's, like, they're, like, in love or whatever, and they're, like, gay for each other, and one, like, killed and ate the other. Oh, yeah, this is such a fire idea. Yes.
Doomed toxic Yuri.
We love Doom Toxic Yuri. Dude, sorry, I'm like looking back at all of my research blogs, and I really did not want to do any of the research. I'm being so for real. I did go through with it.
Want to do them?
No, the research blogs, Mr. Cambridge Man, I'm so sorry you're hearing this, but I think the research blogs are like the worst part of like the entire project. Everything else is like easy, but the research blogs, I felt like I just kept on repeating myself over and over and over again, because there isn't really like a whole lot to write about, I feel. I don't know, like we had already kind of gotten all of this down. We just kind of wanted to, you know, get started on the music video and everything.
I remember she gave me feedback on my research blog saying that I didn't do very good.
Same.
But specifically that I didn't have a lot of sources, or that I didn't source things, except she didn't say what specific ones I didn't source on. So I don't know what she wants from me, but...
Yeah, dude, some of my things were just like a YouTube video. I put links to like 2 YouTube videos, and she was like, here you go, here's a C, I don't care. But like, I still got like 2 A's. Well, I still got like an A for like the first semester, so who gaffs? Who gaffs? We only need like 20 pass, so we got this in the bag. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Lesbians eating each other? Yes, you heard that right. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the music video, make sure to watch it. It's in the pinned link. It's hashtag awesome sauce. And hi, Yanaga! Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hi! I'm trusting that everyone here has watched the music video, actually, because we are going to be talking about what happens in the music video, because this is kind of about the music video. Oh, yeah.
Or you're gonna get spoiled.
Yeah. Spoilers, dude. Sorry, I completely forgot that I wrote like a giant blog about Yuri. I have a research blog called What is Yuri? And I need y'all to know that the very first line is toxic cannibalistic power imbalance angel X demon Yuri, and then right underneath that is a gif from Madoka Magica where like the green haired girl is going, girls can't love girls, girls can't love girls. And then I wrote like a whole like gigantic essay on Yuri. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find like a sentence to read out. Wait. Okay.
Please.
Wait, let me read this paragraph. Okay. Yuri is a genre of media focusing on intimate relationships between female characters, and that's exactly the genre of our music video. Although more specifically, it's toxic cannibalistic power imbalance angel X demon psychological horror Yuri. The entire premise of our music video. Jesus Christ, you're right. Oh my god. The entire premise of our music video is that the angel and demon are 2 girls in love. Oh my god, what? And the angel snaps and kills and eats the demon due to her higher status. And then right after that, I have a Love Live gif of Honoka and Umi are like hugging or something because they're like gay. Yeah. And then I mentioned Uma Musume, and then I have a gif of Inugami Korone from Hololive, from Hololive. I don't know what she's doing here, but yeah. Oh boy. Whoa. We love the Yuri blog. The Yuri blog is so fire. I'm only
I also have some Yuri blogs, though mine are not as extensive because I usually engage in yaoi.
Same. I'm being so for real. I really only got more into Yuri after like doing a lot of research for like our music video and everything. And I used to prefer yaoi more, but now I feel like they're both on equal footing. I'm also realizing that I have a lot of other like OC stories in my head that I want to develop, but they're all Yuri. Like I have interest in consuming yaoi media, but I only want to create Yuri media. Weird thing I realized like in the last like month or something. What is Yuri? Now I'm curious. I don't want to host this event. Oh wait, yeah, you have to host an event. We have to go host a story dubbing. Damn, that sounds cool. You could put a D for DJ card, which is these 2 girls about to kiss. I could do that, but the thing is, I don't feel like going back and editing all of these blogs because I'm tired and I need to do other blogs that I haven't written yet. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that, sadly. I was gonna say maybe next time, but there's not gonna be a next time because me and Angel's bugs are graduating in a few months. I'm so sorry to all the VTuber fans, but this is the good kind of graduating school, not this thing. Oh yeah. Dude, we're almost done.
Passing away.
Yes, I'm so excited. No, not to pass away, but like to graduate high school. We're almost free. Oh,
Finally.
Also, hi Buzz! Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hello, and bye-bye, Yonaga! Good luck hosting your event. I believe in you. Wait, where the hell did my production... Sorry, I just realized some of my blogs... Never mind. My blogs are not out of order. I just scrolled way too fast. Oh my god.
Your blogs hate you.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta like talk about how we divided the work up also, because that's the next vlog that I just scrolled over. So if you guys watch the video, you'll notice that the angel and the demon are in two different art styles, and that's because I, SCANOLii, drew the whatchamacallit, the angel, and then you...
I drew the demon.
Yes! We each drew them like in our own art styles because wasn't our reasoning like I kind of forgot our reasoning. Hold on. It was something like we wanted to make the power imbalance more drastic and make them look as different as different from each other as possible.
Yeah.
So you could like really visualize that. I noticed. Yes! Okay, because I need y'all to know that I showed the music video to my family and they didn't notice, so it's good that people are noticing. Okay, you guys are enlightened.
It's
like
because we draw so similar, obviously.
Oh my god. So we did that. And then some of the assets like were drawn by both of us, if I recall correctly. But yeah. We also like what the hell was that? Hold on a second. What was I doing? Wait. Oh yeah, I did all of the animation because a certain someone can't animate. No, dude, you should
the
like.
one with Allight Motion Premium, okay?
Yeah, that also. I had Allight Motion Premium, so I took over all of the animation and everything, and then the editing and everything. Oh yeah, but we like split a lot of the work evenly because then oh shit, there's like another piece of the project that I haven't posted yet, but I can show you guys later. I was working on all of the social media posts that you guys have seen on my YouTube and Twitter, but then Angel's Bugs over here was working on like some digipack thing. Dude, I don't know, that's like British for DVD, CD, some shit.
I completely forgot about the digipack.
Yeah, dude, genuinely what was that? I didn't even know that was a thing that we had to submit until like a week ago. I'm so glad that I reread the syllabus, Jesus Christ. But oh my god, wait, let me actually pull up the image right now and show y'all while we're talking about it. Because bro, you did
it's super big on the screen.
You did a good job working. Where is my...
Thank you.
Okay.
It's because I have a lot of CDs. I'm a physical media collector, you know?
Yes! Okay, let me connect the Bluetooth. Because I
do realize I am a little stupid because I did just realize that I do have physical CDs. I was like looking up references of what like CD covers look like. I have CDs.
My parents have a lot of CDs too, but just forget that we have them a lot. Okay, wait, I'm gonna switch over here for a second so you guys can... Wait, where did the AirPlay go? Oh, wait, fuck, wait, shit. Oh, everything is broken. Uh-oh, that's not good. Wait, there it is. Okay. Wait, I don't think they can hear you, but like... Okay, yeah, they can't hear you for like a second, but look, this is the digipack that Angel's Bugs made. Dude, I think the best part of it is definitely like the CD design, where it's like the plate with the organs and the eyeball and the... That's so cool. So, you know, y'all got to see that now. Okay, sorry, I switched back. They can all hear you now. I like completely forgot that I don't have the Discord audio source on the other scenes. So, oops. So yeah, the digipack was entirely his work, and it's fire, dude. Oh my god. Shit, you know what I just stumbled across? A blog where we were working on our production schedule.
Oh yeah.
Dude, okay, I need y'all to hear...
I have one of those too.
I need y'all to hear our original production schedule for this shit. Okay, so we were gonna be planning up until mid-December, and then we were gonna be drawing all the way up until like the end of January, just working on like all of the assets and art and everything for the music video before I was gonna spend the next 2 weeks animating and editing everything. So originally, yeah, we were supposed to finish our project by the end of March. That was the original deadline. But then on, I'm pretty sure it was January 14th, I checked the Google Classroom and I see that our teacher like is saying, oh hey, by the way, everything is actually due on February 1st now. I need all of you guys to go kill yourselves. And dude, I immediately, like, I'm being so for real, like there were tears, man. I was like, fuck, like my life is over. There's no way we can get this shit done in 2 weeks. But we did. We got it done in 2 weeks. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is that good.
And like, hadn't she said also that like we would have some extra time as well?
Yeah, but we managed to get it done at least. I think maybe the extra time was for like our vlogs. Yeah. I genuinely don't know. She moved the deadline around like 3 times, but all I know is that we got everything done, so that's cool. But yeah, that's like the...
She had moved it to February 1st, and then, but then I talked with her a little, and she had said that it was actually still like March, but then she puts out a post saying that actually she moved the deadline from February 1st to February 15th. Guys,
holy shit, dude.
Enough.
Thank God we don't have to deal with her and her AI stuff next year. Oh my God. Sorry, go on.
Right? I also want to mention that in that same feedback that she gave me about my research vlogs, she also talked about my planning vlogs, and one of them was the schedule. And all she said about the planning vlogs, I think it was. I have to like pull it up. But it was like that specifically blog 21 doesn't fit in, something like that. And that's the schedule blog. So I don't know what she means by that. I don't know if she means because the timing is weird. It's weird. But I don't know what she wants.
She just wants to torture us at this point, I feel like. Oh my God.
I think so.
Okay, I completely forgot to upload the assets of the character designs and stuff to OBS. But like, you know, they're in the music video. You can see them. So the demon was designed by Angel's Bugs, and then I designed the angel. Hold on, let me see if I can find like a good juicy sentence about like the characters and stuff. Oh yeah. So you'll notice they're both girls, but one girl wears suit, girl no wears suit, girl wear dress, no girl wears suit.
What?
Because we wanted to again emphasize it. What is that? What is that? Because we wanted to emphasize the power difference, especially because, you know, in like typical like a hetero in like straight relationships, the man always has a lot of the power and everything, and then something angel demon, something religion, something Christianity, something Catholicism, something patriarchy, something man power over woman. And even though they're both girls, we still wanted to like insert that like in there somewhere and be like, guys, power imbalance, this is like an unhealthy relationship. She literally kills and eats the other one, like, ooh, whoa, oh my God. And then for the demon, like, you also decided to give her the broken horn because I'm sorry, let me read this exactly from the blog and in a little nerd voice. Her broken horn also symbolizes how she is broken and trapped with the angel and can never be free. Because, like, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Also how, typically in media and stuff, angels are portrayed more, like, feminine. And demons are portrayed more, like, regardless of what gender they're... Okay, well, except if there's, like, unless if it's a boy angel.
Boy angel.
But usually, like, female angels in media are portrayed very feminine. So I wanted to, like, change that up.
Yeah, dude, wait, what's that thing called? Media convergence? I swear, like, we wrote stuff about this, like, for AS level last year. But yeah, we basically wanted
I don't remember anything from AS level.
Yeah.
Do not ask me what camera shots these are.
breaks codes and conventions. We broke stereotypical codes and conventions by having you know, the angel dress more masculinely and the demon dress more femininely, and then they're also like they're two girls in a relationship. Oh my god. Well, bro, I need y'all to know that I showed the music video to my family, and somehow, like, okay, I need y'all to know that I also purposefully gave the angel like a more like heightened like figure and everything, so it's like very, you can like tell that they are both girls. The angel, like, dude, like if you can't tell that she is a woman, you're just like dense or something. My family, when I showed them the music video, they were like, did he eat the other one? And I was just like, bro, you can clearly tell, like come on, bro. Oh yeah, the storyboards, dude, our storyboards were a mess. Oh my god. Fun fact, me and Angel's
we understood them.
Yeah. Me and Angel's Bugs actually worked on the storyboards like after coming home from a local Vocaloid like Halloween night event. That was really fun. Yeah. My favorite
where he fed me pizza.
Dude, anytime anyone comes to my house, we will only feed our guests pizza. Wait, can you say the story of like, I think before my birthday, you guys had to eat some other food because you know the story. Oh my god.
Anytime we go to your house, this isn't just your birthday.
I know, but that one specifically is really funny because of the way you worded it.
Me and other friends have said like how our parents will make us eat like food before going over to this one's house. Because our parents will say like, oh, because we know that you're only gonna eat pizza over the fact that when we worked on the storyboard
we ate pizza
specifically because it was just us two is the funniest part. Because like obviously when we're having like a party or a get together, okay, yeah, we get a pizza. That's just like
no, it was just us
but,
two.
Like, it was just us two.
Yeah,
and you fed me pizza still.
It's because my family like hates cooking. Like we all like bro. I'm like realizing like we go through like phases where we just like hate cooking and we're just like all eating like ramen and like frozen meals and like fast food and shit. And then other times we'll look up like new recipes and make an effort to like all go to the grocery store and buy different ingredients and like try a new dish and shit. We're right now like in the fast food ramen frozen meals phase, but I think soon enough maybe we'll switch back to the actually cooking food phase. But for some reason we just never cook for guests. I'm realizing that now. We just shove pizza down y'all's throats.
Yeah.
It's
okay because we eat beforehand.
Yeah. And also pizza's like yummy, so.
True.
Yes.
And like a good za.
A good za. Dude, I completely forgot that I posted my storyboard blog on November 19th. And then I didn't post my next blog until December 7th. And then again, I took like another like month-long break. And then I didn't post another blog until like the middle of January when I was like, something went wrong. Oh my goodness, something went wrong, guys. The thing that went wrong, so I'm never gonna stop being pissed about this. When our teacher moved up the deadline, why the hell did she do that? Holy shit.
I am also still mad at this.
Yeah. And then she's like wondering why everyone is failing. Yeah, I'm never gonna stop bringing this up until like the second I graduate. Jesus Christ.
Reasons her class is failing. And it's not just the deadline.
But like that is a pretty like big issue, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need y'all to know that I ended
a lot of communication.
Yeah. But she just like, and then she uses AI, and then she gets pissed when people like don't do the work that requires AI. Yeah, but bro, the film teacher, media studies teacher, is using AI to make all of her lessons and is encouraging us to use AI and like generate shit. Like, dude, you're a film teacher. Lock in. Stop that. Oh my god. Help it. I need y'all to hear. Sorry, real quick, to hear this line from my blogs. for the last blog that I posted like in November, I was like, dude, I really hope that nothing else goes wrong because stuff has been like going wrong. And then I start the next one with something went wrong because my fucking teacher moved up the deadline. I literally ended the last blog saying, oh well, at least that project is at the end of March, so I can take a break and work on my college art portfolio again. I'm really hoping nothing goes wrong again. Only I knew.
Does he know?
He does not know.
He doesn't.
Ah! Just drinking some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh yeah.
Yes, I already drank my whole water bottle. I drank 2 whole water bottles.
Your fuck ass juice box that you showed me.
Oh, and my juice box. Yes.
Bro, I am setting up for the stream, and then this freak over here goes, you want to see my juice box? And then dude, I need you to describe it in all of its awe for our wonderful cult members here. Oh my god.
We have this juice box that it lost its straw. You know, the straw that you're supposed to use to open it. And I was like, I'm gonna drink this. And my mom is like, maybe we can just use a different straw that we have, if it'll fit. And I'm like, she hands me the straw and I put it like where the little hole is, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna fit in there. And she's like, no, I think so. And she like shoves it in.
Dude,
and then straw I just have
was like
with the
3
biggest straw
times the size of the juice box.
It is genuinely at least 2 juice boxes above.
You're like straw maxing or whatever.
It is like,
oh my god.
It is like 3 juice boxes big.
Jesus Christ. Okay, going back to the blogs real quick, a lot of the production blogs were basically me just being like, okay, day 1 of the next 2 weeks of torture, I drew for 10 hours, here's what I have. I drew for another 10 hours, here's what I have. I started animating, I've been animating for another 10 hours, here's what I have. I literally have a blog called My Hands Hurt, but I Can't Stop, because if I stop, then we're both gonna be like $20,000 in debt. This is not a joke, by the way. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, genuinely, what is our life?
I must animate or something.
But genuinely, like, what is our life? Because what do you mean that if we didn't animate like a Yuri music video in 2 weeks, we would have been $20,000 in debt? Like if you really like break down the situation to its like most basic components, that's what you end up with. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Holy shit. Okay, so honestly, like, drawing most of the shots for the music video wasn't too bad. I'm not talking about the ballroom dancing yet, because that part actually was torture. Dude, especially for you, because you had to draw the fucking skeleton. Oh god.
I raw dogged that skeleton.
Yeah. If the viewer can read that that's a skeleton, then, like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's anatomically correct. Skeleton's a skeleton. Bones are bones or whatever.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I did what I always do, where when I draw something new, usually I'll have a reference and I'll draw like with the reference, and then afterwards I will use the drawing that I already did as my reference. So like with the skeleton, I have the skeleton, like an anatomically correct skeleton, and then I like raw dogged it and I drew things that resemble the skeleton. And afterwards I used that drawing as my reference for how I was gonna draw the skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, you got the basic components down. You got like the arm bones, the leg bones, the rib bones, and the head bones. And the hip bones. You got all the main bones down. Oh yeah.
All the bones.
All the bones. But the way that we started production for drawing all the parts for the music video was that we were gonna like work on all of the shots that only had one at first. Like, I would draw all of the shots that had the angel. all the shots that had in, and then after we were done with that, that's when we started doing all of the shots that had both characters interacting, because that was gonna be much harder to do. And so the process for how we did that was that I was gonna draw the angel first, and then I sent the Procreate file over to you, and that worked out for a while and stuff, except for when you had to start sending me files over, and then nothing worked anymore, so then we had to use Google Drive. Oh yeah. I don't know why we didn't think about using that earlier, because that worked really well.
Yeah, let me say, how I opened the files that you sent me, it was because you sent them through iMessage. I copied the file on my phone, pasted it into my files, and then I airdropped it to my iPad. That's how I got the file.
Yeah, we should have just used Google Drive from the first place. Oh, from the
Yeah,
start.
probably.
Oh my god, we did not think about that, dude. You know who else didn't think about that? Okay, chat. So we're not the only people taking this class. Fun fact: our other close friends were also taking this class. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, our other
just us in the class.
We're the only 2 people taking this class in the entire world. But there were other people, our other close friends that are also taking this class, but they were working on their own separate project. And one of them was telling me how they were having like trouble editing the music video because they were trying to text each other the videos, but obviously because they were using WhatsApp and iMessage, the quality was like super low. And so then I was like, why haven't you guys tried using Google Drive? And dude, the way that this person looked at me, it was like they like I discovered fire. Like I created the wheel. They immediately texted the other 2 and was like, bro, look at what Scan just told me. We can just use Google Drive. Why haven't we been doing this from the start? Oh my god, that was, yeah. But they got their shit done.
I also want to talk about the one blog that we found. The one blog that I found.
Yeah, I was out that day.
So, okay, to start, here's the full backstory. We had a part of this project is the social media campaign, which we still have. I still have no idea how it's meant to be because she hasn't taught us anything.
Yeah, bro, literally the only way that our class can pass A-level is if they just do really, really good on their portfolio, because she hasn't taught us shit about the written exam and about the social media, so we have to raw dog that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. But, earlier on in the school year, she gave us an assignment where we had to find a blog of a previous student using this database that has like all the blogs of like every student or like most students that took the class, and she wanted us to find one in our category that we would then like look into, and we'd like write like an analysis on what they did and how we can learn from it. So for example, if someone did a documentary, they would look into a blog of someone that did a documentary. Because we're doing a music video, and because apparently not a lot of people did a music video, I spent the whole 2 hours of class looking for a blog that had a music video, and I found one. And so later on, when we had to start working on the actual like social media part, Scan had asked me if I could look into the one blog that I found to see what they did. But the thing is, this blog did their social media a little different, because unlike us, who like we took an already existing song and made like an animated music video to it, these people contacted a local band and collaborated with them to make an original song and help them make a music video for it, which is awesome. But how are we supposed to do like that? Because obviously their campaign was mainly like they were doing live shows to advertise it and having like fan meets. We can't do that. We're making Yuri.
We're gonna like cosplay our characters and like go on stage and I don't know, dance around. Oh my god. Oh shit, we gotta talk about like the cosplay thing later.
Oh yes. If there was a con at some point in the like time, we should have totally gone.
Low-key, yeah. I mean, who's to say that this music video doesn't all of a sudden blow up like other music videos and then people cosplay our characters? Dude, low-key! Like, we can hope. We can hope.
The fan animations.
Yes, yes! Fan animations for our fan animation!
Yes! Fan art when?
We did get some fan art actually. Remember one of our friends fan art? Have they drawn the demon? We gotta get them to draw the demon still.
I don't think so.
We'll corner them on Tuesday.
Chop.
Come on, come on.
Can't have one without the other. They're soulmates in the worst way.
Yeah. Shit, where's that one tweet about cannibalism? Hold on a second.
Which one?
The one that's like, oh wait, hold on a second.
There are multiple.
Okay, wait, let me find this. Okay, wait. Okay, let me. Yeah, I can't find it, but it's like, why are people so crazy about cannibalism? Like, what do you mean you eat them? So now you have a part of you have a part of the other person with you forever. You shat them out last week. What are you talking about? Something like that. No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is true.
Yeah. Okay, so the cosplay thing that I mentioned like 2 seconds ago, we were like super stressed out about the music video because we had 2 weeks to do this thing. And so one of our friends was jokingly like, why the hell don't you guys just like get in cosplay so you can, you know, dance the ballroom dancing parts instead of animating everything? I'm gonna talk about the process for, you know, animating and drawing all of the ballroom dancing parts in a bit. But, you know, for a second we were like seriously considering doing that. But looking back on it now, like that would have been so much worse than animating it. Like how the hell were we gonna make the wigs, dude? Oh my god, no. It's taking so much longer.
They are already struggling with their wings.
Yeah. Those bug-ass wings.
They wanted to bring us down.
Yeah. Man. Okay, but for the ballroom dancing parts, that was definitely the most complicated parts because we had to have like the characters in different like dynamic poses, like holding, like touching each other because they're fucking ballroom dancing. And we had the draw. We used like 5 or 6. Yeah, we had like 5 or 6 like ballroom dancing parts. That was pretty complicated. But what we did basically was that our process for this was first I would draw the angel. I would draw the entire rig for the angel except for the hands. And then I would send the file over to Angel's Bugs on Google Drive. And then he would draw the demon and everything. And then I would get the file sent back. I would finish up the angel, like do any finishing touches, make sure that all the layers are in the right order. Then I would export all of that, put all that shit into A-Light Motion, and then I would animate. And low-key, I kind of blanked out for all of the animation. All I know is that it was messy. The animation was messy, but we got it done. Got it done. Oh yeah.
And that's what matters.
Yes. No, my real quick, my blogs for the ballroom dancing parts are literally called Torture Part 1 and Torture Part 2. They were torture. Okay, go on.
I'm gonna have more of those since I had to do the skeleton.
Look, as a skeleton, you gotta talk. Oh wait, you already talked about the skeleton. Yeah.
I did.
Jesus Christ.
I think this was a good solution for the ballroom dancing because originally it was gonna frame by frame.
Oh yeah, we were originally gonna frame by frame animate it, and I'm very glad that we decided to tween everything, because holy shit, no, frame by frame animating that would have been terrible. I don't know what we were thinking, man.
Especially since, I don't know, we didn't know back then, and I still don't know how we would have done it.
Yeah.
Like, now.
Yeah, like, weren't you thinking that, we were gonna have to, like, share devices? Like, I just, like, lent you my iPad and shit.
Yeah.
That could have worked, but that would have still just been, like, a hassle and everything. Yeah, but thankfully, we chose to tween everything, and I think in the end, it definitely made the music video look much more cohesive, so, yeah.
We should have rotoscoped it.
That would have still taken some time, but, like, it's already done. Too late now. Woo. Woo.
It would have looked really funny.
It would have, yeah.
Random rotoscoping.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Let me talk about the editing real quick. The editing for the music video, it's like, okay, honestly, yeah, like editing everything except for the ballroom dancing parts was super easy. Yeah, it's really just like the entire ballroom dancing part that kind of fucked us over a lot. It was definitely like the hardest part of working on the entire music video. There were times where I would edit entire sections of the ballroom dancing, and then I would like go back and like replay the parts, and then everything would just be gone. All of the text files, all of the assets, the animation would just be gone. For some reason, the files would just they just disappeared. They were deleted off my project. So there were like 3 different parts of the music video that I had to go back and like entirely re-edit from scratch because everything was just gone. I don't know what was up with that, but that took a lot. That was not cool.
Didn't like you.
It really didn't. Like, I was playing it for the one friend I was talking about, the alien stage 1. That one, yeah, I was playing it for her because she was like, dude, I want to see, and playing it, and then I noticed that like entire chunks of the music video are just missing, so I had to go back and edit all of that shit again. That was not cool. Oh, there's 2 specific parts of the music video that involve plates that I want to talk about how I animated and edited in a bit. Let me just see if there's any other talking points. Oh shit, another thing. I actually DM'd the producer of Butcher Vanity, VANITY, I'm pretty sure. I said, good afternoon. I'm reaching out to you to request permission to post a Butcher Vanity animated music video me and @AngelsBugs created for our Ace Media Studies A-level portfolio project. We have finished animating the music video and would be more than happy to send it to you if you would like to overlook it as well. Thank you. 2:28 p.m. on January 29th. Yeah. I got no response. No response. Why did they? No
hate
response.
us.
They hate us.
A Google Doc expose coming soon.
Wait, let me look at their profile. When was their last tweet? 5 days ago. They hate us. This is true. Why'd they do that?
They hate us. Google Doc exposes soon.
Oh man. Okay. But 2 specific parts about the animation and editing that I want to highlight was for the chorus, the ballroom parts. There's one part that sticks out a lot, where there's like a giant plate on screen and the text is like around the plate. Like you guys know what part I'm talking about if you've seen the music video. That part, you're nowhere. That part was literally being held together by like duct tape and so many like correction layers. I genuinely don't know how I did it. And like the actual plate and like the little shine effect were super easy to do. I just used some clipping masks. But it was the text that gave me a really, really hard time. Because Motion fucking hates me. Anytime I try to curve the text, because for some reason there's just no like curved text option, kind of like the one Canva has. Instead, I had to overlay like 50 different effects on it to get it to curve around the plate like that. It kept glitching, then the text would disappear, and it would just kind of turn into like random lines across the entire screen. I don't remember exactly how I fixed it, but I know I eventually got it to work. It took a few hours, but shit worked out! Yay! Yay! And then
that's what matters.
Yeah, and then one big part of not the chorus, but just like the music video in general I want to highlight is right before the demon turns into a skeleton, because that's after the angel has eaten her, you see like a scene of the angel banging on a conveyor belt, and then we see a close-up of the demon's heart, broken horn, and one of her eyes. That entire scene, I think, was probably the hardest to animate out of the entire music video, not counting the ballroom dancing part. That's its own separate part, you know. Yeah, that's its own separate thing. That was way harder.
Its own category.
Its own little fucked up corner. Yeah. Because I kept messing up the timing for when the demon was like slamming down her fork and her knife on the table. I just kind of thugged it out, eventually got through it. But what was harder was the timing for the actual conveyor belt. Because for some reason, I just low-key kind of forgot how keyframes worked. I don't know what happened.
The animator, by the way.
Yeah, the animator, by the way. That low-key, that took a lot of time to get done. And honestly, I still feel like it's not 100% on beat, but I feel like it mostly is, and it's like, you know, it's okay, it's presentable. But the part that really fucked me up was the eyeball. And that eyeball is a 3D asset, actually. That is not 2D. The way that I created the moving eyeball that was going to be on the conveyor belt was I made a square-shaped canvas on Procreate. The background was completely white, and then I just drew a red circle in the middle, and then I drew an even smaller black circle in the middle. And okay, can I like show y'all the image real quick? Is this still connected? Yeah, this is still connected. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to a different screen real quick, so they're not gonna be able to hear you for a second, Angel's Bugs. I'll be right back. Hold up. Okay, this is the image that I used for, you know, in order to make the eyeball. So basically, I imported this image into A-Light Motion, and then I went to the effects tab, and I went to the 3D section, and I was able to, like, map this over a 3D sphere. And that went honestly just kind of okay. I was having some problems with the sizes. Okay, wait, I'm back. They can hear you now. I had some problems with the size of the mesh and stuff when I was trying to wrap it around the 3D sphere. At first, it was too small, and it was... Eventually, I Goldilocks it and got it just right. But it took a lot of time. And then it also made the music video super laggy because A-Light Motion... Okay, A-Light Motion is a really good app, but it does have really bad lag problems. Like, holy shit, it lags a lot. Oh my god. The way we actually had to edit the music video was in 2 different parts. I animated the entire, like, music video first, everything excluding the ballroom dancing. And then I exported that video.
Ballroom dancing.
It fucking ballroom dancing! I never want to look at the project files again, like, after tomorrow, dude. Oh my god. Ooh.
In fact, I'm deleting all of the drawings.
Yes! Dude, I need y'all to know that there are so many images for this music video on my iPad that if I scroll too fast in my camera roll, or it crashes my iPad completely and my phone because I have some files on there for it too. This shit is like actually, oh my god.
This jury gets serious.
Yeah. I'm very happy with the music video and how it turned out, and now that we're done with it. But I'm also just very happy that we're done with it and that we're not going to have to work on this anymore, because now I can work on other personal projects. I have a brand new animation meme coming out next Friday, and then a new one probably like the week after that too, so yeah. Yay. But the eye mesh gave me a lot of problems. Eventually I was able to perfectly nail that 3D effect, and I was able to make the eyeball, you know, bounce around and have some overshoot on the conveyor belt, but that was that was a challenge. That was pretty hard. Woo! Yikes!
Yeah, I think other than the ballroom dancing...
Ballroom dancing!
Part of the ballroom dancing. The hardest part for me was the, skeleton. Yeah. Because I have never drawn a skeleton before. I was not into Undertale, so
Dude.
I'm not the knower.
You know, imagine if you actually tried to make that anatomically correct. Like, We'd probably still be working on that, low-key. There's too many bones in the human body. There's like, what, 209 bones? I actually don't know. I don't know the amount of bones.
200.
Let me just search up how many bones. How many bones? How many bones? There's 206 bones. Okay, how many bones does a 100-year-old have? Around 206. Okay, interesting.
At
yeah.
least one.
At least one bone. Who has 1,800 bones? Pythons? What the fuck? How many bones has a 7-year-old? Around 206 to 230 bones. Okay. Hi, Splatterbrain. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hi. Hour late. Exactly, actually. Oh my god. But no, don't. You don't gotta apologize for being an hour late. Shit happens. Life happens. I miss a lot of my Kamiyoshi streams because they all thought that moving to Japan and streaming at 2 in the morning for me would be a fun idea. Someone
that
with
or you're
6...
watching them in class.
Yeah. No, I can't even do that anymore because it's like they're not streaming while I'm in class, and then also like I'm listening to like music on blast because so many people are like chewing and typing. So if I don't want to hear those noises, I can't. I used to be able to watch them in class, but I can't really do that anymore, which sucks. No. Someone with 6 infants? Who the fuck has 6 infants? I'm scared. What? Okay. What bones fuse in babies? The skull. What the hell? So I'm going down a rabbit hole of like the, you know, you know on Google when you Google
today on this stream, instead of learning about the Butcher Vanity music video, we're learning about bones.
Yes. Okay. Wait. List of bones. Images. Okay, let me not go to images. List of bones of the human skeleton. Wikipedia. Introduction. Okay. Optical
Introduction
bone.
to bones.
Parietal bones. Frontal bone. Temporal bones. Sphenoid bones. Emphoid bones. Facial bones. Nasal bones. Maxilla. Oh, I forgot about the maxilla. Mandible. Malleus. Like the guy from Twisted Wonderland. I wonder if I can summon Lucky. Oh my god. There's 12 pairs of ribs. 24 ribs. Cervical ribs. Jesus Christ, I just realized medical students have to memorize all of this. Oh my god!
So, like, I'd say at least one bone.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I'm not gonna be a medical student, and for college I'm gonna major in making pictures move. Oh yeah. Either sacrifice our sleep schedule or become a VOD watcher. I do that, but it's like, I like to watch it live. Watching it live is part of the experience. Yeah. Man. I think we've like basically gone over like the entire production process for the music video, right? Is there anything else that we're missing?
I think so.
Gotta look into my mind palace for a second. Oh, I got grabbed. Wait. I have a clown nose on now. wait, sorry, you guys. Holy shit, sorry. I like clicked on the wrong button. And I was trying to like put an acid on my model, and then I accidentally went to the and then I got scared by the music, and I got scared. Jesus Christ, dude! Thank God, chat got like an ad break at the exact same time that I did that. Oh my god, only VOD watchers are gonna be able to know what happened. Holy shit!
They're the only ones that will be the knowers.
The only ones that will be the knowers. I guess we should jump into like our Q&A section and stuff now. Be like, hey, does anyone have any questions about the music video? Before we
raise your hand
for tonight, yeah. Chat, raise your hands if you have. Okay, well they're in an ad break right now. I don't know if everyone is in an ad break, but I know at least one person, just like the one bone, is in an ad break. Yeah. You're in an ad break?
I'm also in an ad break.
Okay, yeah, everyone's in an ad break, so we'll do the Q&A after. Okay, let me just like look through this and see if there's anything else that we gotta talk about. We're already taking care of the social media. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done like literally everything. I can't believe that we're just like finally like finishing everything for the music video.
It feels
like
unreal.
Yeah, like tomorrow we're gonna be done. But I feel like I'm still gonna be stressed out about it for the next like 2 weeks, just because I've been stressed out about this for the last like 2 months. You know, like, it's gonna take me a little bit to like get over it. I got like PTSD from this shit, man.
Yeah. I mean, we're technically not done since we still have to do our reflection blog.
Oh yeah, but that's like different.
Yeah.
It's literally
we only like have one essay.
Yeah, we have to write just like 1,500 words, so we can get that done. Like, it shouldn't take too long. We can write like 600, 700 words in like an hour. We're trained. We are classically trained to do that. So this shit will take like a week, accounting for procrastination, because I want a break. Yeah. Dude, next week we're only gonna be at school for 3 days because we're both skipping Thursday. Yes.
Yes.
And it's an A day. We don't have to deal with government that day. Yes. I'm so happy. There's no school on Monday.
Wait, no, our poor friend.
Huh?
Our friend is gonna be alone in the morning.
No, he's gonna be alone.
You know which one.
I know which one. Aw, man. Bro's gotta suffer on his own. This is what happens when you choose to major in engineering and not game design or animation. You don't get to skip school on Thursday. Yeah. Dude,
specifically on Thursday.
Dude, I am like a chronic school skipper because I get sick and then I just like I get sick a lot. Like, I missed 3 days of school last week. I missed school yesterday on Friday because I was in literally too much pain to go. And then I'm missing this Thursday because me and Angel's Bugs, we both have like a college for that day. And then the week after that, there's nothing going on. I'm gonna be at school for like a full week for once. But then like 2 weeks after, I know, right? Yeah. Like 2 weeks after that, we have senior skip day, and then a week after that, we have another senior skip day, and then it's spring break. And then we got the theme park trip and prom, so we're not really at school for those days either. And then on April 28th, I have my psychology exam, so that's gonna be fun. Oh boy, doctor, please. Yay. I've gone to the doctor, and they're just like, stay home. I don't fucking know. I can't do anything about that. Yeah. Okay.
The doctors must love you.
The doctors and nurses, like, at the doctor I go to, they all know me. Like,
I can imagine.
They'll know because I'm there so often. They're like, oh, back again, back so soon. I saw you last week. How you been, dog? Oh, yeah, they're sick of me. Okay, wait, but does anyone have any questions about the music video, actually? Like, about how we made anything specifically? You know, like, anything about our process that you want all of us to go over again? We would appreciate some questions, because this is for a grade, guys. Please ask some questions because our future depends on one person asking a question.
Please, oh my God. If you don't ask questions, we all of us and everyone in chat goes into student debt.
we are all gonna be
even if you're
$20,000 in debt. Yeah, dude. I've told you this before, but like half my audience is European. I don't know why.
Yeah, even if you're European,
everyone is
you
European,
will go into debt.
This is a grade, yes. This stream is not only a grade, but it is gonna determine if we both go into debt, like $20,000 in debt from student loans. Yes. I'm being so for real. This music video was for a grade. Yeah. What's the story about? Thank you so much for asking a question. Thank you. Okay, I have a blog about that, actually. Let me find it real quick. The narrative for the music video. Dude, I low-key was like asleep when I wrote this blog. I genuinely don't know what I was doing. I titled it narrative.
We're being 100% serious about this. This is for a grade.
Yes, and we are also being 100% serious about this music video, determining whether or not we end up $20,000 in debt for college in like a few months. Yeah, this project is very
100%
serious. This is why, chat, y'all know when I disappeared for like 2 weeks in the middle of January, I was streaming like once a week. Yeah, that's because I'm working on this thing. Because this is very serious. Because this is the, yeah. Wait, I'm in the research. Hold on a second. Where the hell is the narrative? God damn it, where did it go? Research animation memes, research Vocaloid music videos, research color symbolism, research religious symbolism. Hold on, I know that I have a blog about the narrative. Where the fuck did it go? Research, Yuri, research, planning, getting ideas, planning, mood board, planning, narrative. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read like some quotes kind of from the blog. Is it actually Are You Fucking With Us? I'm being 100% dead serious. This music video and this stream and basically all of the stuff that me and Angel's Bugs have posted on social media regarding this music video. We are sending all of this to the University of Cambridge, and we are turning this in for a grade, and then they are gonna determine whether or not we pass the A-level media studies exam, and if we don't pass that, we're gonna be fucked. we're gonna be fucked.
We're going into debt.
Yeah, like, will this actually determine if you will get a scholarship? This is one of the determining factors. So yes, it is, yeah. Yes, we are being 100% dead serious. Genuinely, what is our life, dude? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna be reading some stuff out from my blog that we worked on for this, for the narrative. Okay. We want the story to be about the power imbalance and romantic relationship between the angel and demon, and how the demon is seen as prey for the angel, and how they will never be equal. The music video will be entirely from the angel's perspective, with her being more of the main character than the demon. We will use symbolism to help convey the story and parts of the lyrics and the story. To help convey the story in parts... in part the lyrics of the story cannot, like, for example, we can use religious symbolism and color symbolism to show the themes of the music video being love, hunger, and power. Throughout the duration of the music video, we want to show the angel's slow descent into madness, and how she ends up hurting the demon with her insatiable hunger and lust for her, and how the angel eventually ends up killing and eating the demon at the end. This is just a look into my dark and twisted mind. Yeah, that's like the basic narrative for the music video. Like, you can kind of see, like, all of the angel's delusions and stuff. Because you know how there's, like, shots where the demon is, like, really tiny, like, being held on a fork? Like, obviously, that can't happen because the demon is, like, a normal-sized human, just like the angel. No, the angel is, like, growing madder and madder, her slow descent into madness, all these delusions, and then she snaps and, like, kills and eats the demon. Oh, yeah! Oh yeah!
Yay!
Woohoo! Arigatou gozaimasu! Oh yeah. Bro, one of my blogs is literally 4 sentences long, and is it 1, 2, no, 3 sentences long, and then I have a bullet point list that says meet bugs religious imagery. Yeah. Are they actual angel and demons? Yeah, we have, okay. Wait, as you can see over here where my head is, like on the picture frame next to the heart on the plate. That is the thumbnail for the music video. That is the angel, and then the demon I don't have an image of right now, but yes, we wanted to break codes and conventions by having, instead of the demon be the bad one, where, you know, she like kills and eats the angel, cause like, oh, demon, bad. We wanted to break codes and conventions by having the angel snap and eat the demon. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I'm really, really, really hoping, like, I would actually love it if we do have like that film festival, like at the end of the school year, where we go to the auditorium and they play everyone's like final project on the big screen. I would love to see people's reaction to our music video. I actually want to get like a lot of human feedback. So it's really cool. Honestly, that we're doing this stream and that you guys are, like, you know, talking to us about it. And then on Twitter, well, Angels Bugs, you literally saw the, I'm saying your full government name, Angels_Bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You liked a reply I made that mentioned you when one of my oomfies mentioned, they were like, oh, this is awesome. Are these OCs? They're so cool. Yes, there are OCs. Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness.
Just for this music video.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I genuinely think that this angel is like the OC that I have drawn the most. I just don't really draw my OCs a ton, but holy shit,
You know what?
Yeah.
Same goes for me and the demon. I also don't draw my OC.
Really? I swear, you...
Except maybe Capri.
Yeah, maybe him. You were drawing him a whole lot. Yeah.
That's different.
I know what you are. Wait, or is it like a metaphor of the angel seeing herself as pure and the demon tempting her to sin? Hold on, I'm gonna be like the Duffer Brothers for a second. I actually don't know how to answer that. Wait, do you have a take on this? I need to like think about this for a minute.
I can see it. I also don't know how to answer this.
Yeah. I feel like had like more straightforward thinking where we just wanted to break codes and conventions and have the angel be like the corrupt one because she has more power over the demon because, you know, she's an angel and the demon's a demon and they're like in love or something and like cannibalism. We wanted it to be something like that, really straightforward, but that is a good way of thinking. I like that, yeah. Like
it is still up to interpretation.
Yeah. I feel like nothing is really set in stone with the video. There's, yeah, a lot of it can be interpreted.
There's lore that we thought of, but it's not like
set in stone.
Yeah.
If it's not like you can really like explicitly pick up on it from the music video, like, then it's, you know, like in Total Drama Pocket 2 Island, you know how instead of having the Dock of Shame, they have the Cannon of Shame, and when losers are voted off the island, they get shot up into the sky by a giant cannon. In the show, it is never directly stated whether or not these characters survive. So, it's like a Schrodinger's cat situation. These characters are both dead and alive at the same time. Although, one of the writers for Pakato Island did say, like, on a podcast somewhere, that all of the characters are, like, alive and well. They did not get hurt after getting shot out of the cannon. But the thing is, that wasn't explicitly said in the show. You know? Like, the average person isn't gonna know that. They could all be dead, yeah. God, I love Total Drama. It's such a shame Beardo died, though. Yeah. Please tell me please tell me if anyone caught that reference, please. Oh my goodness. Such a shame Beardo died. Yeah, leave me alone.
Bullying you on your own stream.
Leave me alone. Wait, I can, actually stretch out your... Wait, can you see me stretching out your character?
What?
I can do that.
Do not stretch me out.
Wait,
no, I can't be stretched.
Oh, where did you go? Where did you...
No.
Dude, you like teleported all over the place. Okay, let me put you back to normal. Clearly your model doesn't want to be attacked like that. I'm very scared. Why did it teleported off the screen? That was terrifying. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Let me look up wait. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say, but it was like it was important related to the music video. I'm trying to think of like
the most important thing.
I forgot. I'm trying to think of another potential talking point to the music video. Let's see. We've gone over... Well, I don't think we really needed to go over research and planning that much, because this is more about like the production, and also it's research and planning. Who the fuck wants to hear about that?
Yeah. It's really funny if you look at my blog that you can tell that I didn't really care for the research.
Same. Research is the worst.
Yeah. Because all of my research blogs were like very like surface level or very like short, like 3 paragraphs or so.
Dude, I wrote like 3 sentences for one of my planning blogs. It's so bad.
However, in the research, there is one that's like actually like moderately long, and it's the bad things one.
Of course. Dude, we
I
got
really
the
like Bad
toxic
Seed.
Yuri and the toxic Yaoi. Dude, I still can't believe my brother was so invested into bad things. He was like, wait, no, let me stay up a bit longer at 1 in the morning. He wanted to see the Yaoi so bad. What is the Yuri bullet? I don't know. Angel's Bugs, do you know what the Yuri bullet is?
I do not.
Yeah, what is the Yuri bullet? I am scared. Let me Google this. Hold on a second. The Yuri bullet. What? I did not spell bullet right. What? I put B-Y, comma, L-E-T. The Yuri bullet. I don't know.
A gun with one bullet?
Like, what did you write for Yuri? Wait.
Like...
Okay, you go. I'm figuring this out in my head.
Like... like with a blog post on Yuri, or...
Yeah, wait, are you talking about, like, how we, like, wrote, like, the Yuri, like, in the music video, and how we, like, showed that? Oh, in the blogs? Oh, wait, let me go find the Yuri blog again, because I have this super, super long Yuri blog. We talked about this earlier, but I'll talk about it again, because Yuri. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, honestly, most of my blogs...
Talk about mine in a sec.
Yeah, most of my blogs are about production. Like, I have, like, 20 production blogs, and, like, 10... research and planning blogs. Okay. Shit, low-key, should I read the entire Yuri blog? It'll take like 5 minutes. Would y'all want to? Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. Yes. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Just what is Yuri? As you've read several times before in my blogs, our music video is going to be toxic cannibalistic power and balance Angel X Demon Yuri. I've read this paragraph before, but I'm going to read it again just really quick. Yuri is a genre of media focusing on intimate relationships between female characters, and that's exactly the genre of our music video. Although more specifically, it's toxic cannibalistic power imbalance Angel X Demon psychological horror Yuri. The entire premise of our music video is that the angel...
in the Bible.
The entire premise of the music video is that the angel and demon are two girls in love. Oh my god, what? And the angel snaps and kills the demon and eats the demon due to her higher status as an angel. But let's dive a little bit deeper into what Yuri is. Yuri is a genre focusing on having a narrative about relationships between female characters, and this can be a broad scope of things from romantic love, intense friendships, and also rivalry. I actually did not know that. I really thought that Yuri was only romantic relationships, but no, it's just like really, really deep, you know, relationships, but it's typically romantic relationships, yeah. Yes. Without sugarcoating it, most media, even now in modern times, is very male-centric, with female characters rarely ever getting that much development. But with Yuri, the main characters are women, and it focuses on the relationships between women, so there's little to no room for a male character to come in and take the spotlight and development away from any female characters. There is so much room to dive deep into why these characters do the things they do. Honestly, I do like Yuri, but I'm more of a fudanshi than a himedanshi. Himedanshi is a term for a male who enjoys reading Yuri, and a fudanshi is a male who reads yaoi, which is the male version of Yuri. I'm engaged with media that could be considered Yuri.
Our teacher read this, by the way.
Yeah! There's a reason why I got a C on my research and my planning blogs. I do engage with more yaoi.
It's because of this post only.
Yuri-ish medias, I'm a fan of include Uma Musume and Love Live. Love Live and Uma Musume are both multimedia franchises with entirely female casts. There's only like one male character in either medium. They are both able to dive really deep into the thoughts, emotions, and most importantly, the relationships these characters have with each other. Another popular thing people do in fandoms as such as these is shipping, where you take characters and you put them in a relationship together. Since both have only women in their cast, all of the ships would be with 2 or more women, and through fan content, fans of these franchises make their own Yuri fanworks for other fans to enjoy. Looking at it now, this reminds me of my favorite theory, Jenkins' theory of fandom!
Jenkins!
I love you, Jenkins! Thank you! Dude, Jenkins is the reason for, like... Bro, thank you, Jenkins. He's carrying me through this entire class.
Jenkins created fandom. He's the father of fandom.
Literally. Jenkins' theory of fandom, where if a piece of media exists, it will have a fandom. It also reminds me of how audiences are no longer passive consumers of media, but instead they actively engage with it and create their own fanworks and build a community with other fans. How does this relate back to our music video? Well, our music video is actually fan work, an AMV animated music video of Butcher Vanity. Using our own original characters to tell a story. Sorry, I'm like reading my blogs and there's a few typos I gotta fix. Oh my god. With Yuri, we are able to dive.
You were too excited.
I was, yeah. We were able to dive deep and develop our female characters, which are our only characters, as best as we can, and really focus on building the relationship between the two. And then I put the meme of like the little star with the smiley face, and then like all the confetti and balloons, and then it says Yuri in bright pink text in the middle. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And that can be interpreted as a romance. Well, yeah, our music video is. It's romance. They're just in a toxic and power imbalance relationship. Yeah. Hear me out. Cannibalism as a metaphor for people pleasing. I'm hearing you out. I think that sounds cool. Dude, I'm sorry. Anytime I hear cannibalism as a metaphor for anything, I can only think about the "you shot them out last week" thing. Stop. Get out of my head.
I was thinking about the tweet of like that's like cannibalism is a theory. Cannibalism is a metaphor for love or for obsession. Cannibalism is a metaphor for I hungry. Dude, the second you said cannibalism is a metaphor for I instantly knew you were talking about I hungry. Guys, actually fuck everything that we just said. They are not in love. The angel just got really hungry. She was hungry. Like serving yourself for others at the cost of your well-being. Wait, I'm hearing you out like majorly, dude. This is like actually really cool. Scene from Bad Thing.
Wait, explain, and then we can like maybe relate this back to our own music video. We gotta really dive deep into everything.
It reminds me of the sailor scene.
Oh, I love the sailor scene! I see it, yeah.
He doesn't get eaten, but he gets eaten by the fire.
And he cuts off his own body parts.
Yes!
Yes!
Love you, Bad Thing.
What? Sorry, I opened Twitter to see if there were like any more notifications on our music video, and then I see this Venture Camp Yaoi, 2 men naked on top of each other. Oh my god, that's awesome.
What?
Sorry, this is about Yuri. Sorry, let me.
This is a Yuri.
This is a Yuri stream. I'm so sorry. No, dude, I need you to. Okay, bro. Earlier, I was like at the kitchen counter, and I had Twitter open on my phone because obviously I do. And then I was looking.
You're an addict.
I was looking at HoloLive Yuri. And then my dad walks by. I don't think he saw, but
doesn't he like Yuri?
Oh yeah, but like, still, you know, it wasn't censored. So I broke out for a second, man. Holy shit.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but like nothing happened. We good. But dude, no, that VTuber Yuri goes hard. Damn. Trying to satiate the insatiable. Question mark. So, bro, you went from like being super philosophical to just being like confused when I mentioned like yaoi. Oh yeah. Until they have nothing left. Until you add the scraps, like the one from Dandy's World. Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, do we have anything else to go over for the music video? Or should we start wrapping it up, actually? I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
We went over, like, all of it, I think.
Yeah, okay. Does anyone have any like, final questions before we start, like, wrapping it up and summarizing everything? Color choices? Oh, yeah, the music... Well, as you guys can see from the stream, we actually did keep some things. Yeah, wait, let me go. Dude, wait, we stick out like sore thumbs on the stream background. I just realized we're literally like the inverse of the background. Oh my god, dude. Jeez. Ew, there's a bot. Gross. Ew. Oh my god, there was a bot in chat. Gross, I just had to ban it. Ugh. Yucky. Gross. But there were some things that we kept the same from the original music video to our music video. If you guys have seen the music video, dude, I'm saying music video so much. Holy shit. Wow, okay. We changed up like the entire video except for the colors. We still use the same color scheme. Red and yellow because they symbolize hunger, and then white and black because they're neutral colors, and we need more than just 2 colors, you know, to actually demonstrate clear form and everything. And the beginning of the music video, we kept the same. I mean, we did change like the little face that pops up at the beginning, so we changed like the meat and organs that pop up to be bones. And then the only like very, very long part from the original music video that we kept the same was like the first 20 seconds. I even tried to draw the angel in the same art style, as you guys can kind of, wait, hold on, where's that image? Hold on, wait, I gotta find it. Yeah, as you guys can see here in this picture frame with a thumbnail, yeah, that's like the opening part for the music video. I drew that in the same style as the original Butcher Vanity thing, because we wanted it to be like an, but everything else we wanted to be completely different, all on its own. Oh yeah. Another thing that is kind of similar to the original music video though is that the original one was animated in 3 days and we did ours in 2 weeks. We were both on a time crunch. That's, yeah.
Twinning.
Twinsies! Red and yellow are also very alarming colors. Yes. Very. That's why I only changed the background.
They make me really scared.
I'm scared. No, dude, I'm scared now. I'm like looking at the stream, and I have to like slowly back away.
I'm like a bull.
Yeah, I have to slowly back away. They're so bright. They're so scary. I'm very alarmed. You know, like when cats get like scared and everything, their fur like stands up. My scene hair gets extra poofy and teased when I get scared, and then it sticks up like a little kitty. Substance abuse is a metaphor for other kinds of harmful addictions. This reminds me of a certain VTuber song. Okay. Wait, okay. For any other VTuber fans in chat, Niji fans specifically, you guys are obviously aware of like Niji Encounter and stuff, right? And the second song dropped for Niji Encounter Playback. That is, I think, hands down like my favorite Niji Encounter song. And the way I interpret that song is like, I think, like a metaphor for addiction and everything. Like, I don't know, like, really like listening to it, like trapping myself in like an empty room, aka like a classroom, and just procrastinating on my work because I'm daydreaming a music video while listening to this song. Like, I don't know, it's like, I feel like the entire song is a metaphor for addiction. Our music video is a metaphor for I'm hungry. Cannibalism or whatever.
There's actually no symbolism or metaphors underneath anything. It's just hungry.
We were really hungry when we made this. This is factual.
Yeah,
yes.
We were just really hungry.
Yes, like the internet or a toxic relationship. I mean, yeah, our music video is they're in love, but in the worst way. Yeah, they are. This is really true. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are there any final questions before we just like wrap up and summarize anything? Going
before we leave.
Before we abandon all of you guys. Yeah. Oh wait, quick thing. I think tomorrow I should probably be streaming like at the normal time. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna stream some more Project Sekai or do a Zatsu. On Monday though, I'm not 100% sure if I can stream because I have doctor's appointments. Just letting y'all know in advance right now, yeah. What made you want to make Toxic Yuri? Shit, wait, I actually don't remember that. Do you remember? I gotta like look into my mind palace for a second.
I actually don't remember either. I think we just like decided.
Yeah, I think, oh yeah, I do. I think I asked you like, okay, so originally we had decided on the concept of like, you know, an angel and a demon, and the angel was gonna kill the demon and eat them. But that was before we decided, like, on the characters, like, genders and everything, before we went to do Yaoi and Yuri. I think I might have just straight up asked you and, like, some other people, should we do Yaoi? Or should we do Yuri? And Yuri got, like, the majority vote, so we did Yuri. That's how we decided, yeah.
And they're both girls.
And they're both... Girls can't love girls! Girls can't love girls! Girls can't love girls! Oh, I gotta run off screen. Just like the...
Yes.
Dude, I gotta rewatch Madoka low-key. Oh my god. That's so fire. Yes.
Oh, in my Yuri blog, I just remembered, in my Yuri blog, I made 2. The first one I just talked about, like, the history of Yuri.
Dating back
But then
to
in the
like
second
2000 BC, the first girls kissed.
Girls existed. And but my second post, I was talking about like modern Yuri, except I had said before, I don't really engage in any Yuri. So I was just like bullshitting it. Like I just like I talked about Madoka Magica, except I just like mentioned it. And I was like, do they have Yuri?
The girls like
Pretty
kiss,
cool,
I
huh?
think? Yeah.
See?
Yeah, for my Yuri blog, I
Um,
just put Madoka gifs. I spent most of the time talking about Love Live and Uma Musume.
I put one Madoka gift, and then and then I also talked about Vive and Split from Regretavator with their Yuri,
Oh, yeah.
and then I put a little gif of them. And then my source was Tumblr.
Tumblr. Hear me out on a wife who've never existed as a metaphor for mental illness. Dude, low-key, there's a game that I feel like kind of has something like that. Dredge. I plan to maybe replay Dredge on stream soon. I don't want to talk about it too much because there's like important like lore and stuff and plot twists that I don't want to give away, but like low-key chat, if y'all haven't played Dredge, you guys should totally play it. Very fun game. I interpreted the game as like an allegory for just mental illness. I don't know what mental illness, but like some mental illness in general. Very good game. You also get to fish. I like the fishing aspect of the game. That's my favorite part.
You get to fish? I gotta play this shit.
You get to fish, yeah. How do you have the balls to post this? Well, it's either we do this or I kill myself because I don't want to go $20,000 into debt. So...
Yes, me too!
Yeah. Yeah. Also, like... What are they gonna do? They're gonna... Mr. Cambridge is gonna ban me on Twitch. Oh my god. Play Needy Streamer Overload, play Needy Streamer Overload. I'm gonna... Wait. Oh, you go, sorry.
If there had been a problem with this concept or with any of this, I think she would have told us. By she, I mean the teacher.
Yeah, cause like we had like pitched the music video to her saying like, hey, there's gonna be cannibalism, there's gonna be blood, is this fine? And she's aware that this music video was about eating people. Yeah, there also isn't like a lot of blood. It's really only at the end when we see like the demon's lifeless body hanging from like the meat hook, and then we only see like a little bit of organs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also
animated.
censored.
Yeah, it's animated, censored, really bright red.
Censored and totally drawn. It's really realistic under that, guys. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would know because I drew it.
This is real. I have the image. This is real. I've seen it. And you guys have all seen it also because it's at the end of the music video. If you guys stayed till after the end credits, you know, yeah. Sorry, I looked at Dredge and the trailer started playing. Good. You need to buy it right now. It's really good. And I also have plans to play Needy Streamer Overload, the game. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I'll do that.
I've wanted to play it.
You know, that's a lie. I have played it, but that was like a year ago and I never got to finish.
You're a liar.
I accidentally killed Ame like 2 times. Well, I accidentally made her kill herself, so I need to get back on that grind, make her not kill herself, because that's bad. Yeah.
Yes. Killing yourself is bad.
Yes. Dude, I love my new fan so much. Oh my goodness, I'm petting it like a dog right now. I love my new fan. I love my fan.
You're not passing away from heat.
Yes, no, because my old fans were so loud and they broke after a while, but this one was a good investment. Very silent, too. Oh yeah, there's a lot of endings where Amma kills herself. Yeah. I've gotten 2 of them. I'm not very good at the game.
Yay!
Hop back on that grind. Okay, are there any further questions, or should we start summarizing everything? I think, should we maybe do like just one more question and then start like, and then wrap it up? I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we have...
I think we'd be after enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. I'm also gonna get called for Stranger Things soon, because we're gonna finish Season 3 and start Season 4 tonight. Yeah.
your daily Stranger Things.
Yeah.
My mom is gonna leave soon, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we actually need to start wrapping it up. So, does anyone have any more questions? We can answer one more question, and then we just gotta quickly wrap everything up before we get called to, dude, before we get called to do other stuff. And then I also have to do, dude, that fuck-ass AI assignment. I'm not gonna do it with AI, obviously, but I'm gonna look at it and see if maybe there's a way I can do it without AI, see if it's, like, actually worth my time. I gotta look at that before
Teacher
Stranger
had the
Things, actually.
audacity to, when she handed me the paper that I was failing, to like, say, oh, you're missing these two, oh, and I went, okay, but because they're AI, I'm not doing AI assignments. And she had the audacity to say, oh, for the case study, you don't have to use AI, even though it's, like, so much work.
Without AI,
And
even
it's so clear that,
yeah,
it's so clear.
dude, fuck, even with AI, for the people that just like gave up and they were like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this assignment, I heard that it was still like really bad. Like, I genuinely don't know what's going on with that. We're 3 grades too. Oh god, AI assignment, yeah. Film teacher, by the way. Media studies teacher, by the way. Dude, like, I like, okay, dude, like, not gonna lie, everything about this teacher is nice except for the fact that she uses, like, AI and everything. But this is, like, actually such
And her
a...
lack of communication.
Yeah, that also. I am gonna write, like, an email to the school, like, right before, like, okay, like, when we graduate, like, complaining about the stuff that she's doing, and the government action needs to be taken, especially because, using AI, like, for this class specifically is, like, you know, against the rules of this class and everything, and it can put your grade in jeopardy. Yeah. Oh my god. Hi, Dang and Rampa! Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hi! Just got done streaming and reviewing Butcher Vanity, and oh my god, the animation was amazing. You guys did amazing. Thank you so much! Yes! Thank you! We worked so hard on that music video. It means a lot for us to, like, hear you guys say all these nice and awesome things. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so the last question is, why this song? Because we liked it. I'm being so for real. Like, we were able... Angels Bugs, I need you to know, like, I had like a full list of songs prepared to propose to you, and Butcher Vanity was the first one, and you were like, okay, and I was like, oh, that's easy. Like, bro, I said this...
You say that, like, I would have, like, rejected a lot of it.
I was like, just in case, you know, because I was like, what if you don't want to do this one? We should, because obviously we needed to do one that we could both agree on, so I was just like, let me make a whole list. Yeah, but it worked out.
Fair.
Yeah. What other songs did you want to do? Okay, low-key, I can only remember one of the others. Reincarnate Right Now was number 2 on the list. That one, let's just say I plan to maybe do something with that in the future. But I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I'll say it again because I know some of y'all weren't here. The way that we decided on the music video, we decided like in 2 minutes, dude. I snuck into his period and I sat on the floor next to his desk on my knees and I was like, do you want to do Butcher Vanity? And you were like, sure. And now we're here.
What the hell?
Yeah. What the hell, sure. I can 110% tell you guys worked hard on this because it's just amazing. Thank you. Yeah, we worked our asses off. We did this shit in 2 weeks and we're finally almost done. As of tomorrow, we're gonna be like basically like 95% done. Who am I kidding? Basically 100% done because like the next big thing that we have to do is just a big essay that we're doing in class. So yeah, we're almost done. So close. But
finally.
Yeah, we're basically done with everything that you guys are gonna get to see. Just the music video and then all of this, basically everything on my Twitter and YouTube. So yeah, I'm so happy that you guys all love the music video. And that's gonna be it for questions today. But I'll be more than happy to answer any other questions that you guys have, like, on tomorrow's stream or, like, any future streams, because we do need to actually start wrapping things up, yeah. Okay, Angel Spugs, do you have any final closing statements for tonight? Yes.
Not really.
Thank you for that closing statement. Wonderful. Yeah, me basically just like music video was a really cool thing to work. It was really cool. I'm happy that we got to like do like an original story with OCs and everything. That's really cool. We made a fully animated music video too. That's just like crazy. 2 weeks too. Like, dude, low key, I don't know what the hell I was on, but I need to get back on that because I was like trying to animate earlier today and I just like could not focus. Maybe it's because I was also watching stuff about the Muppets and I wanted to watch the Muppet stuff, but yeah, no, I genuinely don't know how we did that, but it was an awesome experience. It was very painful. My hands are still recovering, but it was cool overall.
And they're fine.
Yeah, lucky. No, it was very cool. I enjoyed all of it. Yes. So, thank you guys all so much for coming to the Butcher Vanity After Party. Woohoo! Hold on a second. I gotta make you do a backflip. Oh, yeah? And now it's my turn to do a backflip. Ignore the fact that I don't have any legs. That's not important, guys. Just ignore that, yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. Okay. Yeah, I don't need those. So, I will see you guys on stream probably, like, tomorrow. I think I'll most likely be able to stream tomorrow, yeah. And if you guys haven't checked out the music video for some reason yet, the link to watch it is in the pinned message in chat. It's on my YouTube. I'm gonna be posting some YouTube Shorts versions of the music video and some TikToks of it, so make sure to also check those out. You know, just like, if you see anything about this music video, I need you to hit that like, hit that share button, hit that comment button, and anything, man. We gotta promote the hell out of this. We worked so hard on this. Any buttons
that you can.
Every single button on your phone, press them all. Yeah, okay, guys. Let's go find someone to raid into today. Who else? Okay, I found a new VTuber that we can raid into today. So today we're gonna be raiding into Zamis VT. Oh boy, she's doing a just chatting stream right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid, but I will see you guys all very soon. Once again, thank you all so much for coming, and thank you all so much for the kind words about the music video. It means so much. So that's gonna be it for us today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye. How do I end? Bye. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Okay, bye.